My name is Saima Arshad, and I started Salam Nutritionals in 2015 because as a healthcare provider, there really was no healthy vitamins that I felt comfortable enough recommending to my patients. So I thought, why not start my own? Honey, so you've been a customer of ours for a couple of years now. So how excited were you when I reached out to you letting you know that we were going to launch a prenatal vitamin?
I was actually so excited. Being a customer of yours for the past couple of years, I've always enjoyed taking your vitamins. So learning that I was pregnant, I was really upset that you didn't have a prenatal vitamin. So I was actually taking, those giant horse pill vitamins that my doctor gave me, and they were so hard to take, especially because I was really sick my first trimester, and they made me gag. And I eventually moved on to taking, the gummies that they have at the local grocery stores and stuff, but they always had like really bitter or medicine-y aftertaste. I eventually got to a point in my second trimester where I just stopped taking my vitamins.
No, you can't do that.
I was like, well, my baby's healthy, so I'm good. But no, when you contacted me, I was so happy. And your because I remember how good your multivitamins were.
One common complaint most girls have during their pregnancy is a heightened sense of sensitivity to smell. And sometimes that may mean that they're not taking their vitamins, they're not taking their medicines, because once they open that bottle, they get that woof in their face. That's something I tried really hard not to happen with our vitamins. Did you notice any smell associated with them that prevented you from taking your vitamins?
Not at all, actually. Your vitamins, they smell like candy, so taking them was very easy. It wasn't a chore.
So when my team and I were researching the perfect formulation for this product, there were a couple of key things that we weren't going to compromise on, and one of them was we were going to make it as clean as possible. So that meant we weren't going to use any artificial preservatives, colors, or flavorings, and we were going to make it allergen-free. So one of the things that kept playing over and over in my mind during these initial meetings was seeing parents come into our ER because their children were suffering from severe anaphylactic reactions to food allergies. So that's one thing I didn't want anyone to have a problem with our vitamins. So we made sure that none of our ingredients used any type of peanuts, tree nuts, soy, dairy, gluten, or wheat. So we try to be as clean and allergen-free as possible, so we don't want to exclude any group of people. So aside from smell, the second most common complaint most girls have during their pregnancy is the strong aftertaste. And that kind of prevents them from taking their dosages for really the remainder of their pregnancy, because they're having flashbacks of having a really bad, just how you did with that horse pills you used to take. So that's something I really tried really hard not to have in these vitamins. So did you notice any strong aftertaste?
No, actually, they were really good. They actually tasted very similar to your multivitamins, which I loved.
Yeah.
Which is actually really funny because your prenatals are sugar-free.
Yeah.
So that's amazing, and they tasted so good.
Yeah. It was really important for me to have this particular line be sugar-free because I know so many girls have issues with gestational diabetes and elevated blood sugar, and I just wanted our vitamins not hinder that at all. So I just wanted them to take the benefit of it and not worry about having high blood sugar. So one super important thing that I wanted to include in this vitamin was for it to have DHA in there. Now DHA is super important because it's an omega-3 fatty acid, and it's important for your daughter to get because it's going to play a role in the development of her eyes, brain, and heart. Now normally you typically wouldn't find this in a prenatal because most people don't want to include it, so they want to take it separately. But I kind of wanted to make it easy for everyone to take their vitamins, so I included it in the prenatal itself. Was that helpful for you, or did you prefer to take your DHA separately in a supplement?
I try to stay as simple as possible without having to take, like so many different supplements and having to remember to take them, and just having the energy to take so many different supplements.
It's a job in itself.
It is, it really is. So I really like that I can get everything that I need and everything that I need for the baby in one gummy.
Yeah.
Another thing I really love about your product is that it's organic. Being a first-time mom, I'm very picky, very cautious about what I'm giving my baby. So I really love that I can trust your brand and your product.